Mic check 1. Mic check 2. My heart should be. Gotta fight just to make it through. Be the death of you. Check. Audio 1, audio 2. Gotta fight just to make it through. A1, B1. Channel A left. Channel B right. All right, title, Murray live on air. Okay, notification sent. Go live notification. Da, 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 da. Let's see here. Check 1, 2. Okay, sending out the tweet. Live notification. Da, 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 na, 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 na. All right, stream chat is up. And I will be the. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. The coffee pot is on. Oh no, yeah, turn that one on. It's fine. Turn that K cup off and turn that one on because I like the deep roast. Oh, that's fine. The deep roast is fine. Yeah, that's well, you know what it is? Because I like the deep roast. I mean it's good. It's okay. I rinse my cup out. I will be the devil, yeah. Well, thank you so much. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. That's fine. Yeah. Pour the salt into the open world. Is it all the air? Oh, I can win. Sacrifice myself. Oh yeah, yeah, you like that? I started my own cafe area here, like a creamery area, milking station, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I got some of them. Well, some of them are in there, some of them are in here. It's fine. I like to have coffee during my podcasts. I am going all the way. Get away, please. You take the breath right out of me. Left a hole where my heart should be. You gotta fight just to make it. I'll be the I'm waking, feel like I'm starting. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. You know, well, yeah. Mm, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to here. All right, so we're going to do some, you know, a little bit of both, you know, a little bit of everything. Oh, somebody's on there. Oh, Instagram. I told him, come on here. I'm setting up, guys. I'm still setting up. I got some coffee being made here. Give people time if they want to come on. If not, I'm still setting up the titles and stuff. So I guess this is going to be the Murray Live on Air podcast, right? I mean, it's basically, I don't know if it's a podcast, but like a chat, let's see what we want to call that. Okay. Yeah, I am going to be playing some more Vanguard. I might as well play it till the beta runs out, right? Or the alpha, whatever it's called. Wow, this editor is terrible, huh? The problem is I don't spend a lot of time here in this editor. What's nice is I was able to bring all these Twitch tools onto OBS, so I don't have to actually go on the main dashboard on Twitch, on the hub. I can do it all here now. That's fine. You can put it right there. That's fine, as long as I can reach it. Perfect. Thank you. Well, how about that? I got my own servers. I owe you a dinner. Such lovely people in the Murray and J08 studios. I got to do it behind the scenes. The beautiful people that make it possible. Gotta fight just to make it through. Well, you know, here's what happened. I'll talk about it in a minute when I get on. I will be the death of you. You get a song in your head and then that's it, you know? You're done. You get a song in your head and then you're done. I'm that way. I know I'm that way. All right, so we didn't hook up the Elgato Stream Deck yet. So I'm gonna fuss around with these scenes. Hey. Cause I will be the death of you. All right, we gotta test these emojis out, huh? I gotta get a headset with a longer cord, I think. That's what we gotta do. Oh, I made a scene. I made a scene for the OBS for the Murray Live on Air podcast. Yep. Oh yeah. Somebody on Twitter is asking. And I will be the death of you. Now I gotta go record that song. I haven't sung Breaking Benjamin. Well, we did a gig with the Funky the Murray, the Funky Bunch, the Funky Murrays. Not too long ago. I just got a notification. Somebody just liked your video. What is this, Smule or Star Maker? I don't even know the logos. Oh, Star Maker. There's so much more crap on there. Okay. I'm in full screen. I'm gonna head back. Let's check the new scene out. Ready? We're gonna do a reveal. Ta-da! Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. And I wanted to surprise everybody with the ongoing rolling shout-outs that I'll be updating throughout the show. Or throughout the weeks of the show. Let's see. So go back. Yeah, I'm not done with it. I'm futzing around still. I'm playing with graphics and placement and whatnot. This is a test. This is the first pilot episode. This is a test.
All right, so here's our Be Right Back. Remember, I had to recreate all these from scratch when I lost my data on my computer and my hard drive went. My backup, everything. I lost a lot of crap. But I got more scenes now than I ever did, and I made the scenes better. So, change is a good thing, rebuilding. And you know what? It's a change of scenery. It's it's a little different. So it was getting stale. I was going to actually revamp them anyway. So you know what? It's now or never to change your OBS scenes. Be mine tonight, tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I have to charge all my batteries tonight for my cameras. I'm going on a portrait shoot tomorrow on location. Oh yeah, I got to do this. I got to do a scene yet for my podcast, my photography podcast. That's coming back. Oh. I just reminded myself. My photography podcast is coming back. Okay. Well, it is what it is. No, I was talking before about my coffee. Lovely folks here in the Murray and J08 studio. And I love my coffee. Coffee is just a fantastic, beautiful invention by the gods. But I have been cutting back. Now let's see now I'm going to tell you a little story, a little segment here, because on this podcast we talk about everything. Anything goes. Anything goes. So when I had my horrible massive stroke in 2018, a year after I got married, I completely quit coffee. They said it was not the reason. They said it was not the reason. The reason was not coffee. The reason was not caffeine. But I was drinking 6 to 7 pots of coffee a day. Like, no joke. And I was drinking massive amounts of coffee on top of tea. I mean, tea's good, but, the caffeine tea I was drinking. And then, when it all happened, and I went in the hospital for a few weeks, and I went into rehab for a few months, first I completely stopped. Cold. Being a complete coffee addict and going cold those were the worst months of my life. The only thing I could think of that was worse was when I watched a Rosie O'Donnell marathon. But that was like the worst freaking cold. Boom, done. At the same time, I stopped drinking completely. So no drinking, no caffeine. I was, I got drunk so bad at my cousin's wedding that I didn't even know that he got married. I didn't even know why I was there, what function it was. I thought we were just getting together to drink. So I stopped all that. All right, so for a while, I completely had stopped coffee. Then, while I was at rehab, my nurse came in and she said, Sean, life is short. Drink some decaf. You'll get used to it. Because I at the time, when I was drinking a lot of coffee, decaf was freaking nasty. And, like anything else, it depends on what you buy. So I got into decaf, and they had a really good roast. They had a really good decaf. In the in the rehab. So I was drinking decaf. So for a couple of years, I didn't have an ounce of coffee. So now what I've done, what I'm doing is I went and I'm doing half and half. I'm doing half regular during the day when I need it, and half decaf during the night. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go almost 90% to decaf and maybe just have 1 cup in the morning when I wake up. And the reason for that is it's not even to get up and get going. It's mostly because of my migraine headaches. Because I've become so, dependent on it again, that, I would start just getting them. So maybe 1 or 2 in the morning and then call it a day, and the rest of the day go back to decaf. So this is decaf here. I've been mostly drinking decaf again. So, and same with tea. And I do drink a lot of tea. And I drink the sleepy time also. Like the chamomile tea. Somebody was asking. Yeah. Some of it tastes like dog poop. But I found some that, but then again, don't ask me about taste because I eat seaweed. Same with beer. Haven't had a drink in 3-4 years or more. Every so often during parties, I'll have alcohol-free, non-alcoholic. And let me tell you something. Same with the decaf. I've come across a lot of good decaf coffees. I mean, I got decaf coffees you can't tell. Your body can, but you can't with the taste. But same with the non-alcoholic beer. I've gotten some there. I mean, there's some crap, trust me, but there's some really good non-alcoholic beer. And you know what? These aren't choices that, believe me, I have control over. Between the diabetes, the type 1, the heart problems now that I'm having. We're going to find out more about that on the 7th of September. Who knows what the man upstairs has in store for me, but and then with the stroke, I had to stop a lot of shit, man. I was a naughty boy. I still am, but not in those areas. Well, I had to I'm real fun at parties now. But yeah, so I had to stop. I had to start drinking non-alcoholic. You got to do what you got to do. You got to, hey, listen, it's either that or, So I found that Beck's is like one of the best. Heineken is really good. I actually was at a wedding recently for a friend, and I was drinking something called Copper in a can. It wasn't bad. And my dad had just discovered Budweiser Light in a can, alcohol-free. Not bad. I actually really like the taste. You know what? That's a good Sean checks it out, huh? They'll really love me for that. But not non-alcoholic. So again, there's some really good ones. There's some really, really good non-alcoholic beers out there and good decaf coffee. So you know what? You could be health savvy and try to look after yourself, and you don't have to worry about cutting everything out. It's now or never. Only time. Be mine tonight. Remember the lion from The Wizard of Oz? Courage. I actually met a guy in a singing competition. He sang like that. They must have felt sorry for him. Somebody's asking me about Gamescom. Yeah, I put the video up. Murray and JOA. What the freak is that show I'm on? Murray Chat. I talk about Gamescom. I did a recap of highlights. I did the Gamescom recap highlights. Gamescom was good overall. It's definitely given E3 a run for the money. They made a lot of release date announcements and a lot for next year. A lot of the release dates were for next year. You know, we got King of Fighters, Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot something. Dude, I forgot something to say on Murray Chat live today. That during the Gamescom announcement by Guerrilla Games for Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, we actually got some info after they announced the release date for next year, which they confirmed, right? Because it wasn't confirmed. But we knew, kind of. They actually kind of sugarcoated it and said, oh, by the way, one more thing. They pulled an Apple. They pulled a Tim Cook. They pulled a Steve Jobs, actually. They dropped the mic. They said Horizon Zero Dawn, the original, on PS4, is getting the old PS5 treatment. 60 frames per second, 4K, blah, 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 all that. So, I think ray tracing. Yeah. Next gen upgrades, and it's free and all, so it's live now. Really nice. So, I was thinking about going back to that game and taking my time and playing it, so it's a good thing I waited. So cool. Not bad. It's a nice announcement. That's nice they did that, I already said, somebody's asking me. I already said in a previous episode, of one of my shows, I got so many, that, the Gaming Chit Chat show, that this is the year of Microsoft, next year's the year of Sony. And we're going to have Nintendo do their thing in between. We got the new Switch OLED, and we got the Steam Deck coming. So I think the Steam Deck is going to rock, to be honest. Guys, I'm very excited for the Steam Deck. But you start building your Steam library right now. I think now about a lot of things as they get released. If I should store them away on Steam for when that machine comes out. I hate to double dip. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm thinking maybe to get games on there that I'm not really, getting right now. But I don't know, man. The nice thing about Steam is that you can get so many good I don't know why Twitch is putting these pre-typed tags in my stream. Like, I didn't, like, puzzle adventure. I didn't do that. Why is it doing that? Hold on. That Steam has some great sales. You know what I mean by that? Wow, you can't just put any tag. It has to be found. So far, not one freaking tag is on this stupid site. Huh. Oh, PS5? Oh, PlayStation 5 is not a tag on Twitch, huh? Wow. Really? Really? This is terrible. Huh. There's like 4 or 5 words that this database has. Yes, Latin music. Yes. Somebody's asking on my Instagram account, are you going to talk about Pokemon? Sure. Whatever you want to talk about. That's what this is about. And yes, it is laid back. This is a chill stream. These are chill. These are not super hype screaming. These are chill. These are laid back. I'm just here on the mic, talking with you guys. That's what this is. This is a chill stream, almost kind of, off the scenes, off the record kind of thing. And we're just laid back, chilling, talking about topics, talking about stuff, anything that floats. Laid back, chill. That's what this. That's what the purpose of this is, and to interact with everyone, and to cover topics that you might not hear about, or go in depth from the regular YouTube channel. Yeah, so this is really weird, guys. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me add all the tags that I want. There's a learn more button, but I don't feel like clicking on it right now. Music talk is a tag, so we could use that when we do Talking Tunes with Sean. Yes, we will talk about the Pokemon. Pokemon's crazy, dude. This Pokemon is crazy this year. I mean, you had the whole collecting craze and everybody getting into it, and the whole card shortage and the rising prices of cards. But there's a lot coming out, and this is the 25th anniversary. And you got crazy card sets coming out. One actually came out today, Evolving Skies, which is the regular TCG set, following Chilling Reign. You had a lot of special promotional sets. A lot of sets you could only get by doing certain things. And you have a lot of video games coming out. And there is a special card set coming out called Celebrations in October, which is very similar to Generations a few years back. You can't get it. You cannot get the cards like you can in regular sets. So like Chilling Reign, Battle Styles, Vivid Voltage, you can only get them by buying special boxes and pin sets and figurine sets and special retail marketing sets. You can't buy them loose. But, places like Collector's Cash and stuff break the boxes apart. Oh, there's a trainer box, there's a premium collection box. Very expensive set to collect for. But it's a very small set. But there's a lot of promos. And there's going to be a lot of highly collectible cards because it is a reprint of a lot of collectible classic cards from older sets. Very cool stuff. If you are into the Pokemon card collecting, TCG and all that, you're going to love this set. I am over excited, pumped for that. But Evolving Skies is out, and that is the one to collect for now, and it is getting better. There was a time where you walked into a retail store and they laughed at you. There was a time where even my card guy couldn't get certain stuff. There was a time where the card shops around here couldn't get nothing. It's getting better. I deal with a lot of card places, and my guys are telling me it's getting better. They're printing more. But people are coming up with these extravagant prices in their head, and they're making up shit as they go. That's how I see it. Yeah. Harvey Barlow is asking me. Harvey Barlow is asking me, do I think Celebrations is going to be hard to get? I just pre-ordered a lot on GameStop, and they have been putting out tweets on Twitter of openings. So, every eBayers and scalpers, sure, they don't stop. You could try to prevent them. You're not going to stop them. They're going to sell these freaking things for extravagant prices, especially being a special limited promo set. They tried it with regular sets during the whole shortage. I remember you couldn't get card packs for like under $10. My buddy at the fair this year was making a freaking killing. Whatever that dude brought to the fair from his card shop that morning, by the end of the night, he was sold out. And he could make any price he wanted. He was sold out. They were crazy for Pokemon. Okay, so that's the cards. Now you got the games coming out. Then you got the games coming out next year. You got all that going on. There's Pokemon craziness happening. He got Diamond and Pearl coming back. He got Arceus Legends. Oh, you got the Pokemon MOBA that's out now, Unite. You got Pokemon Go that's still going crazy. So, and Sword and Shield still. And so you got all that. And, it's big. It's big, but the card collecting, yes, the card collecting is very big. I'm just gonna put a tweet out, or a chat right now. Pokemon. Because that's what we're talking about. Somebody was asking me the other day on social media, do I think there's going to be very highly collectible Celebrations cards? I absolutely do. I could already think of a few that have been leaked. I mean, they're going to be reprinting a lot of classic cards like Charizards and a lot of the base set and a lot of the classic cards that, which is nice because it gives people an opportunity, especially the younger crowd or newer collectors, to get these classic iconic cards. How the pull rates are going to be, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how the pull rates are going to be, I'm not sure how the pull rates are going to be. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. It's hard to say. Somebody's asking. It's really hard to say. Monkey Dew is asking. Wow. I just got an email from Skip and Pat Gaming. Remember that? What do you think about that new Call of Duty Alpha? Hope you're well, dude. Yeah, I talked about this a little bit on the pre-show of Murray Chat for the pre-stream. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's Call of Duty. I mean, it's your yearly duties. You got to get your duties on, right? You got to get your duties on. It's it's a time to get your duties on. I just can't really tell. I really can't say much. But it's Call of Duty. It's fun. I think I don't think Call of Duty's been trying to break ground for a while now. It'll be better once we see more of the modes, With that being said, I did have fun. It ran pretty good. I had a couple crashes on the PS5, but it was all right. The graphics weren't the greatest. It definitely didn't look next gen. But Sean, it's an alpha. They better get on it because the game is coming out soon. Hey. As long as the game runs good and it has that gameplay, that gun gameplay feeling, that gunplay feels like Call of Duty, then it's fine. It'll do its thing. But I can't wait for the regular beta to come out, where there's more modes, and then maybe we can get a deeper dive into it. And then, of course, the full retail. But it's fun. It's Call of Duty, and some people say it's just a reskin. It does feel that way. But I think everybody is so hyped for Battlefield. And yes, I am highly anticipating that. I'm anticipating Halo and Back for Blood. If you want to keep talking about multiplayer games. I think people just want change. They want something different. I think they want Call of Duty to take a year off. Kind of like what Assassin's Creed started learning to do. We'll see. Kenobi Trampolin. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. When do you think your photography podcast is coming back? I absolutely love your Photoshop tutorials also. Keep it up. Yeah, Photoshop tutorials are coming back soon. There's some actually new stuff I want to talk about. Yeah, the photography podcast is going to be bringing that back. I'm actually going to be making the scene this week in OBS. I didn't make a scene yet for my for that, and then it'll be on here on Twitch also live. Yeah, my Photoshop podcast. Yep, that's awesome that you like that. It's coming back. There's lots of things to talk about. There's a lot of things that have been happening with Sony. There's a lot of things that have been happening with Canon or Nikon. So there'll be plenty of photography type topics to talk about on that podcast. Absolutely. I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to take a stretch, and I'll be back with some more topics and some more questions. If you could read my mind, love, I want to tell my thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, kind that the drugstore sell. When you reach the part, the hero's gone. hero would be me. Heroes often. Oh, when you reach the part, heart is gone. Hero would be me. Look again, 'cause the ending's just too hard enough. For now, love. Oh, let's be real. Oh,
da. Oh, when I eat my snacks. Oh God, I eat my snacks. Rama Raju is my friend. Alright, let's see here. Huh. Interesting, huh? Hmm. That's 128. Everyone bought, huh? Hmm.
What is up, guys? I got, I buy stuff left and right, and I get sellers that text me from around the world basically every pretty much 10 minutes. I just got a guy that texts me. He has a Samsung Galaxy S9. He wants to know if I'm interested. I told him I'm actually going to come over there in a few days and buy every cell phone he has. Just buy the whole lot. And then as I was texting him, another guy just wrote me and he goes, hey, are you interested in a Surface Book? Microsoft Surface Book, mint condition, sealed in the box. Maxed out, i7, 256 gigabyte. I gotta look at this. Hold on here. Let's see. This, yeah, I think I'm gonna buy this laptop. Says he's got two of them. I think I'm gonna be making some trips this week. Here. This guy texted me last night. He says, are you interested in a PlayStation 5? Slightly used. Huh. I also have some other things. A couple tablets. Just wrote him back and says, if all checks out, give me a package deal on everything. I don't like to go somewhere and just, you know what I mean? If I'm going to travel far, I just buy the whole lot. It's easier. All right, now here's another guy. that just wrote me. Hold on. Do you know if anybody... Oh, my God. Make sure that's unlocked first and not tied to a... The surface. Oops. Why does the phone misspell everything you say? Never a dull moment. Whatever. All right, so just made like 7 sales in the past 2 minutes. So yeah, we talked about Pokemon. I'm looking forward to a lot of the stuff that was announced at Gamescom. There was some cool stuff that was announced at Gamescom. I've really been enjoying Gamescom these past few years. They're really stepping up. I thought that whole Jeff Keighley thing was stupid. Opening night live, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. It didn't make sense. It could. First of all, it was too long. And second of all, okay, awards for games that aren't out yet? The heck is that all about? But other than that, I'm talking about Gamescom itself. The announcements. Good stuff. Good interviews with the developers. Good release dates. Good gameplay. Good announcements. Good reveals. Can't wait to see, what's in store. Can't wait to try these games out. This is going to be crazy. September, October, November, December. Boom! It's going to be madness. The hardcore gaming season. That's what they call it. Somebody's asking, did you ever play the game The Seventh Guest? Yes, of course I have. Absolutely. On the PC back in the day when I first got my CD-ROM. I've talked about this. Oh yeah, of course I did. The Seventh Guest, Police Quest, Monkey Island 2. Leisure Suit Larry. Sure. Battle Chess. Doom, Quake. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to talk about. Quake. They remastered the first Quake. You can actually buy it now. I'm thinking about getting it. It's like $10. I'm thinking about getting it and streaming that. Oh my God. Let's see what this is about. Hey man, would you be interested in buying a whole mess of MacBook Pros? I'll pull it here. I open the interior, which kind of language? The guy wants me for it. I think I'm for it. Yes, send me pics. Wow. Oh wow, MacBook Pros. Yes, I'm a fan of the MacBooks. Oops. Make sure I'm texting the right person. Fuck good read. Hold on. Hold on, buddy. Galaxy S9 Plus. Right? Did this guy here say he's got a Galaxy S9 Plus? Hold on, guys. This is ridiculous. What's this guy trying to say? I try. Ha! Why not? Fuck it. Hey, want to barter with me? You're gonna lose. All right. Yeah, Gamescom. So it was good. I give it a 8.5 out of 5. I had to rate Gamescom. We need a good. This is what we need. Okay, we need a really, really good Sony State of Play. Open the show with new gameplay of Ragnarok with a release date. God of War Ragnarok. Big Daddy Kratos is back. 10 to 15 minute gameplay footage of Gran Turismo 7. Release date. Collector's Edition. Steel case. I'm laying out the next state of play. Ready? Ridge Racer is back. But wait, there's more. First reveal, Tekken 8. First gameplay reveal, Street Fighter 6. Early alpha gameplay. Featuring Luke. And now, get ready. SSX Tricky is back. And Uncharted 5. Just as they're dropping the mic, Twisted Metal is back. And have Sweet Tooth come in. And Yellow Jacket. Yeah. Yeah. That would be the awesomest PlayStation Play. I don't know. I'm just thinking ahead. You know what I mean by that? If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. I got Gordon Lightfoot in my head because I was singing a classic... It was classic tunes contest the other night, and I had to sing all Gordon Lightfoot. I'm a big fan. Sundown, you'd better be here. You be fine, you've been creeping by my backstage. Good stuff. Good stuff from the old Gordon Lightfoot. You know what I mean by that? Mickey T says, what is your most anticipated game of next year? Hold on. I would say I can't put my finger on it right now. Or my shoulder. I have to see my chiropractor. I'm bad. I'm terrible. But I would say Starfield, Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, and Pokemon Arceus. And of course Ragnarok. My most, if I had to pick one, probably Pokemon Arceus, with a close tie with Gran Turismo, because I'm such a big racing fan. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, I'm big time. I'm big time into racing games. Are you guys big into racing games? I want to check this stream from another web browser. Sometimes, the mobile Twitch app is terrible. You can't really do much on it. Yeah, somebody's asking me right now. What's my most anticipated game coming out for the rest of the year? Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. Halo Infinite, I guess. Oh, I would say Forza Horizon 5. Right? Forza Horizon 5? You have to, right? Come on. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I want to Back for Blood. That looks really good. Diamond and Pearl, Pokemon. Yeah. Let me check my info here. You'll be fine. My baby. Hmm. Oh, I can wait. Huh. 20 years ago today, Slipknot released their monstrous sophomore album, Iowa. What's your favorite song from this new metal paragon? People like, well, shit! Good album. Wow. Wow, there's a topic. Slipknot, huh? Wow. Rest in peace, Joey Jordison. I did a tribute. I did a tribute to him on the podcast, on the Talking Tunes with Sean. Did one for DMX before that. Saw Slipknot quite a few times. Got my entire high school into Slipknot. Had the original CD. Had a lot of their demo discs. Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat. I had copies, had bootlegs before their first album came out. Passed the CD around, made copies. When I got my CD burner, that was it. I had no life after that. People would show up to school with lists. I became very popular that day, especially with the ladies. We were going out on dates, and they were saying, "Sean, make love to me, Sean, and make me copies of this CD." So, there were many copies of Slipknot floating around that school. Let's just say that. And the funny thing of it is jump forward, I was doing the same thing with Lamb of God, New American Gospel. What an album. I just sang Lamb of God, believe it or not. I did Ruin. What a song. Fun song to sing. Great at parties. People request it. Well, maybe not, but I request it myself. I've been doing some Trivium. Yeah, I've been jamming some Trivium. I actually got some more Trivium songs that I'm going to be putting up on YouTube from my Smule account. I've been doing a lot of Smule lately. I've been watching a lot of concerts. I am checking out, somebody's asking, I am checking out the Metallica Black Album podcast, the official Metallica podcast, where they talk about the Black Album. They are remastering it, and there's going to be 8 episodes. They're on episode 2. The podcast so far is very interesting. I'm really enjoying it. Stars blinded eye. It suits me better. Let's see. Changes present. Oh, they want me to talk a little bit about Ghost. You talking about the band, or Ghosts in general? I can talk about both. Them rats. Rats. There's nothing you can do. Good band. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Um, I haven't really. Oh, well, I went back to my heart doctor, and that place is haunted. I think I talked about this before. Or maybe I haven't. I gotta save that. I gotta save that for a future episode. You know what? I haven't talked about it yet on the paranormal, the strange, scary, and paranormal with Sean. I gotta save that for that. But there's actually a story about my heart doctor. The building that he's in is very haunted, and the nurse told me she don't go upstairs. And I actually took the app, my Ghost Radar app, and it said a lot of crazy things. So we will talk about that in a future episode, but let me save the deets, as they say on air. Let me save the details for an episode of Talking Tunes with Sean. And there's nothing you can do. Them rats. Yeah, but other than that, not too much. We have the occasional ghost. His name is Harry. Harry. He comes around. He walks around. Sometimes he knocks things down at night. Me and my wife have become used to him. If you put things a certain way, he'll fuck them up. It's really weird. It's really crazy. We've come to just deal with him. He's very messy. And, you know, he is supposedly one of the old owners of the house. So very creepy, very scary. There are a lot of cryptids in this area. We do have cryptids. We do have the infamous Yeti. I've seen Mothman a couple times around here in the state parks. Lot of creepiness, a lot of gremlins. But yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. My mother could tell you, I got to get her on the show one day because she could just keep going on and on. And on and on, on and on. But yeah, stay tuned for a new episode of The Strange, Scary, and Paranormal. True Tales from Sean. We talk about... So let's see. If you're new to the channel or new to the show, I'll tell you. We talk about scary roads. We talk about Alyssa Milano. We talk about cryptids. We talk about the unexplained. We talk about sleep paralysis, scary dreams, vivid apparitions, ghosts, haunted buildings, and UFOs, and everything in between. So you definitely want to stay tuned if that is your thing. Barbara Streisand. It's a very scary show. There's a lot that we talk about. There's a lot of things that we talk about. Guys, I'm going to wrap this up today. I got a lot going on. I got to do some house cleaning. I got to get ready for this photo shoot. I got to do laundry. I got to feed the fishies. And I got to go and do some things. And I'm going to be live streaming in a little bit. Some unannounced stuff and Call of Duty Vanguard while that beta is still up. So while I replug a lot of my stuff in and retest some more settings here, and I have to actually hook this laptop back up to my mixer. Why is this not working? See, this is called working out the kinks. But I'll get there. Hopefully by the time there's actually people and it starts getting crazy in here, I'll get this stuff down to the wire. It's a little different when you do it on Twitch Live than you do it for local recording on YouTube. It's not the same. I have to be able to test. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set up my wife's laptop next time so I could test a lot of things. But we'll get there. Baby steps. This is a whole new setup. I got all new internet, all new setup. I'm very happy. I'll just say it that right now. I'm very happy. I did download speeds last night. I was cranking them out. And I actually uploaded a video. You know the Call of Duty Vanguard video that's up on my channel now? I uploaded that directly from my PlayStation 5. My PlayStation 5 did not play nice with my old networking, my old internet. I was able to upload that in like 20 minutes. So, there you go. It's just a matter of figuring all this stuff out, figuring out this new version of OBS and figuring out the streaming setup here that I have on OBS with integrated now with Twitch. I could actually change my titles on the fly, my stream title. I could change the tags. I could moderate the chat. I could still do all my YouTube stuff. So I think we're figuring it out. I could switch through my scenes. Somebody was asking, yes, I am going to be getting the Elgato Stream Deck set up and back and plugged in. And I'm just still fussing with my audio and this microphone, but it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm not too worried. Hopefully by the next Murray Live on air podcast, we'll have it all figured out. As far as how often and when I'm going to do them, guys, they're going to be random. Whenever. You just have to follow me on Twitter, and I'll give you guys like a little bit of a notice. So if I'm on Twitter and I say I'm live, and then I'm live, there's going to be really no set time for this show. I want to thank everybody. If you take a look down at the bottom of your screen, you will see the live shout-outs that I used to do, very similar to the live shout-out scrolling text that I used to do for gameplay. So you will see that. So very cool. And I'll be adding it and changing it throughout the course of the show. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the questions. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. Be safe. I'll see you next time on Murray Live on Air podcast, where we're here kicking it live on Twitch. Be safe, guys. Take care. On and on, on and on. On and on.